So when it was my turn, oh, I'm already laughing because it's so stupid.
Those streets as the flames start to leaving. It's those streets where my knees were bleeding. Homesick, veteran.
Hey guys, my name is Eva and today I've got another story time for you because I met Ruel and it was kind of funny experience. So I wanted to share it with y'all so y'all can laugh at me for being stupid, basically. I went to the Painkiller World Tour, the show in Amsterdam. On the day itself, I just wasn't prepared at all. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know how it all worked. I didn't know what I was gonna say. And I thought, oh, it will be fine. I can see what other people do and then I'll just copy them in some ways, you know? So that didn't happen because you had to wait in front of this curtain and you could go in like behind the curtain where Ruel was one by one. So you had to wait for your turn to actually see him and see everything. So I couldn't see what other people were doing and I was so nervous about that and stressed because I didn't know where to put my bag, how I was gonna sit on the couch. I didn't know anything. So when it was my turn, oh, I'm already laughing because it's so stupid, but so when it was my turn, I walked through the curtain and the first thing I thought was, geez, his feet are huge. The second thing I thought was, where do I put my bag? Well, I was thinking that he started talking to me, so I just started talking to him, of course, like, no. But I was still stressing about where I should put my bag. So I did like the stupidest thing ever. I just walked up to him, but while I was walking, I just dropped my bag somewhere and just carried on walking. And I didn't look at my bag or something. I just walked to him and I just dropped it. And so it probably looked super stupid because he looked at me like, what are you doing? And he laughed at me. It probably looked something like this. I was sitting down on the couch like this, so talking to him, and he asked my name. So I was in my head, what is my name? So I was like, Eva, because I remembered my name and I apparently was pretty happy about that. When I was sat down, I sat like this, so I was like looking at him, right? So he put his arm behind me, so I did that too, but I bruised this arm while skateboarding, so it still hurts when I put it like higher than this. So I was like, ow, you know? He went in for a hug, so I was sitting like this with my bruised arm like this, and I sat there like, shit, how am just that was going on in my head. So the hug was like this, like, okay, this is not a good position for a hug at all. So that was pretty awkward and I'm pretty sad about it that I didn't give him a proper hug. It gets funnier. So then we take the photo and I sit like this, right? But my bruised arm is still like this, so it still hurts when I put it like higher than this. So I am with my arm like ow, ow, ow. So I sit like this during the photo and I smile. But in my head, it's the only thing I could think about is ow, 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 because my arm hurt so bad at that point. After the photo, I placed my arm in a more comfortable position and I think, shit, what am I gonna say now? Because I don't want to leave yet and I need to think of something I want to say. So I sit there like looking at him like I don't know what to say and he's looking at me like, are you gonna say something? But okay, it's fine. I came up with something. I asked him if he was excited for the show and he was like, ah, she's saying something. Okay, good, you know. And then he said like, alright, I hope you enjoy the show. So I said, I will, but like with this face, like, of course I will. I am here at the show. Why would I be here if I wasn't excited? And yeah, it was just like duh, like that. My face was like, oh, I just don't know what I did. But he thought it was funny, so he laughed. It was pretty cute too. So then he said like, alright, see you later. So I was standing up and I said thank you, and then I said, so stupid, I said just later, and I carried on walking and I walked away. It's so stupid, I know. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Thank you. What's your name?
Ava.
Nice to meet you, Ava.
Are you excited for the show?
I'm very excited. Are you excited?
Super excited.
That's good. Yeah. Hopefully you have a good time.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, see you later.
I almost missed the lady with the posters. So she was like, oh dear, or something like that. So I went, if Ruel was here, here's the door. So I would walk like this, and then she was like, oh dear. So I went like this, and then through the door. And then I couldn't get the door open, of course. I hope he didn't see that, because I was struggling so much, and it's just so embarrassing. But so funny. When I like walked into the room and saw all the other people, the first thing that I thought was, what did I do? But I had a great time at the show though. I was front row. Yes. Sometimes he was so close to me and the other people next to me and stuff. It was so fun. Ruel is like amazing live. Like, oh my god. Oh. And I'm so happy I met him. But I'm still, I can't get over that I'm so stupid. If you like this story, if it made you laugh, don't forget to do the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, love you.
Thank you.